Exhale, tilting over and slowly coming back up, cactus arms. Exhale, stack your right arm on top of the left. So we're gonna wrap the arms up. Now you can always set your hands onto your shoulders. You can wrap up halfway or all the way. Inhale, reach the fingertips up. Dip your chin in towards your chest. You should feel a real big open then. Into the upper back. Big separation of those scapulas. Go with a slow unwind. We'll go big with cactus arms. You can feel free to tilt the head back, opening the throat. And then exhale, now stacking that opposite arm on top and winding up the arms. Inhale, fingertips reach up. Exhale, chin to chest. And then slowly unwind. We'll open the arms nice and big. Out to the side. Exhale, hands right back into the heart. Fingertips to the outsides of the knees. Draw the knees in and send your legs out in front of you. And scrunch your toes. Draw the extra skin out from underneath you. Point and flex, and maybe just let the feet turn out, roll in. Good. Flex the feet. And remember, it's never about how far down that you can come, but it's really about the stretch that you're feeling. So I always like to give a little bit of a micro bend into my knees, and then exhale. Gently fold on forward. Exhale, drop your head. You can reach for your toes, and you're wanting to hook the big toes with your index and middle finger. You can do that as you drop the hip down. Say good morning to your hamstrings. Slowly slide your hands up your legs. And then inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let's take this right leg, swing it on over the left. Okay, so we're just going to soften the foot down. Go with an interlace of the fingers around the knee. We're going to open up the hip here. So just waking up the body, little preparation before we come to our yin practice. Once we get there, drop your chin in towards your chest. So really feeling this into the hip. And then picking your head up, go ahead, stack the knees the best that you can, or maybe you're just going to be coming here, or you can continue to draw the knee in towards the chest if you're feeling like you're getting most of the stretch, just with the knee in towards your chest, or you can stack the knees, walk the hip back, exhale, fold forward. This is going to get into your hamstring a little bit more, into the hip as well, into the lower back. And then slowly coming on up and draw the knee in, pick the leg up, and just draw that knee back. And then take it to the other side. I'm laughing a little bit because I've got a lot of snap, crackles, and pops this morning that you can't hear. And place your fingers around the knee, draw the knee in, and chin towards your chest. Picking the head up, let's go ahead. Stack the bones, or you can stay just where you were. Exhale, maybe walking the hips back. And Slowly coming on up. Draw the knee in. Draw this leg back. And then send that leg on down. Take a bend into both knees. Bring them in towards your chest. Bring the legs in front. And then make your way into top of a table. So however you like to get there. Go ahead and stack the bones here as you have your shoulders over your elbows, over your wrists. We're going to stack those hips right over the knees. Look down at your hands and spread your fingers really, really wide. We want a full connection into the mat. You can curl both toes under, send your hips back into your heels. Let's get a stretch through the arch of the feet and wake up the toes. Nice long arms here. We're staying active into the arms. I'm not coming down. Arms are lifted up off of the mat. And then slowly coming on up. Top of a table and big toes together. Knees apart. Hips back into the heels. Coming into a brief child's pose. Always remembering that this posture is available to you at any time. So you may really feel that openness into the inner thighs, into the hips, into the lower back. And then slowly coming on up. And again, stacking those bones. Let's move through just a few cat-cow stretches as you round into this one. Inhaling and exhaling. And take just a couple more, starting to wake up the abdominals as well. And then right back into a neutral position. Let's send the right leg back. Just gently draw that right heel on back. Reach our heart forward. And then bring that right knee down and then straighten your left leg behind you, pressing the heel away. And then releasing the leg down. Let's come in to a full plank pose as you straighten both legs, heels back, heart forward. And then you can just walk it out into some little mountain climbers here. Modifying if you need to. So if you were onto your forearms, just stay there. And then we'll go ahead and neutralize into a full plank position. Let's draw our navel in towards our spine and send our hips up and back. Nice long spine, heavy head, and walk it out. Bring your feet wide as your mat, a bend into the knees. And just sway your hips to the right. Let your head hang heavy. Maybe you're looking underneath the left arm. And then circle back to center, swaying the hips and heels to the left, and maybe looking underneath the right arm. And then right back to center. Toe heel the feet so they are hip distance apart. Let's lead with the heart as we make our way into plank. You can always modify or go with a full chaturanga all the way down to the belly. Sliding the toes back. Hands right by the breastline, looking up. Exhale, moving on forward. Slowly press yourself up. You can always have your knees help you out. And then press into that downward facing dog. This is where we are strengthening the wrists, the arms, heavy head, finding length into the spine,